after months and weeks of dragging their feet, finally a decision has been taken by the Congress's top leadership on Punjab. It's a controversial one, and one still doesn't know whether that peace is going to come to that state, at least as far as the Congress party goes. Knives are out. The captain is unlikely to accept Navjot Singh Sidhu as the PCC chief, where Sidhu is very clearly reaching out to all the MLAs, making the point he can take them on. But more on that, the story is also the story about the Gandhis' leadership. It took all the three members of the Gandhi family to arrive at this decision. At some point of time, my sources were telling me Sonia Gandhi was worried with the appointment of Sidhu is actually going to unleash even more division within the party. But now are the important ramifications of this decision. One, it shows that the Gandhis are clearly the boss. Despite pressure coming in from Captain Amarinder Singh, who is a sitting chief minister and one of the most veteran leaders of the Congress party, who goes back to the Rajiv Gandhi times, and many of his supporters also saying that Sidhu should not be made the PCC chief, the Gandhis went ahead and appointed him as the state Congress chief, which goes on to show that the Congress party, at least and the Gandhis, has sent out a very strong message that we are not going to listen to everyone. At the end of the day, we are going to take the final call. Of course, other states are coming up like Rajasthan, there's going to be Haryana, Karnataka, which is equally facing a lot of dissent. Very quickly, I think the first big expectation is coming in from Rajasthan. Over there too, will the Gandhis actually break away from the norm, neglect or overlook the other veteran Congress leader, which is Ashok Gehlot, and will someone relatively younger like Sachin Pilot be given a chance? Because then truly it will strengthen the position of the Gandhis even more as decision makers. Big criticism of the Gandhis is that they drag their feet. They don't want to take a decision because they feel that's the best decision to take. And that is the reason why very often things go out of hand, as we've seen the case of Punjab, which clearly could have been avoided if they had seen the writing on the wall. States like Rajasthan, now Chhattisgarh also, tug of war between Baghel supporters and that of TSGO. Then of course Karnataka, DK Shivkumar versus Siddaramaiah. Will the Gandhis hasten up their leadership, and will the Punjab decision, which has finally been taken by them, where they have overlooked the kind of protests coming in from Captain Amrinder Singh, give them the courage and confidence to take a final call on other states which are waiting for the Gandhi stamp or decision to be taken?